After Like That. It took Drake about 2 weeks, and everybody talking about Drake. Push Up. So Drake said, okay, hold on. Then Drake said, okay, your turn.
Okay.
No response. Your turn, drop.
Okay.
No response. So then Drake dropped again with what?
Family Matters.
Nah, Tailor Made.
Oh yeah, Tailor Made. That's the Tupac one, right?
Yeah.
Tailor Made.
So that's when Drake did his little 2-piece stuff, because he like, okay, niggas ain't dropping. You came on Like That. Talking all this big three. I'm the this, that, I'm the that, the third. So then that's when Kendrick started dropping his little thing. He did what? Euphoria came first. And then
616 in LA.
616, because he had to. Why? Because we got Push Up. He didn't have to, but we got Push Up.
And then
we got Tailor Made. So then he did his
my
two.
Point. You said Like That came first. You want to put that as the start? Cool.
Bro, we know that's the start. Was that not?
Listen, let me finish what I'm saying. Okay. If you want to use that as a start, cool. It kicked it off. I agree. You're right. It kicked it off.
That's why Cole went and made his song in the retract.
I agree. It kicked it off. Where I count why I really count him engaging with the battle is when he started with Euphoria. That's why I count. That's why I say he dropped both twice. Now, was that the initial song?
No, you can't start there.
No, it's not. He threw that out there. Not honestly, I think he threw that out there, saying what he was gonna say, but still not knowing when that song was coming out. Not even knowing if Drake was gonna acknowledge it. That's why I say I don't necessarily want to count that as his start, his response to the disses. I count Euphoria because now we know he's responding to Drake. So he dropped Euphoria and then dropped 616. He gave it.
He did Like That. He wanted the response from either Cole or Drake or both of y'all response, so we can get this shit cracking.
I'm not saying he didn't want to respond. I'm saying he probably didn't know if he would get that response. Because like you said, they've been throwing. Listen to me. Both of them been throwing shots at each other for a while. But neither one of them was really directly coming at each other and just going.
That's why I say, Pat, you ain't listen. If you go back and listen to Push Up, Drake addressed all that. Say, okay, all this back and forth. We've been going back and forth. Okay, let's rock it. Let's rock out.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. When Kendrick threw Like That, he thought maybe Drake would do the same thing. Maybe somewhere down the line, throw a shot. And they're not gonna just really address it.
No, ain't no need to keep saying that.
Probably figure like Drake probably would have heard.
No, we've been doing that for 2-3 years now.
And then he probably was saying that probably thought Drake would probably just throw a verse or say something slick in a song.
They've been doing it for so long.
I think he said a battle was coming out of it.
Same thing Drake probably did. Drake threw his first shot, and since Kendrick didn't respond, he like, okay, we back to doing what we gonna normally do. So that's when Drake came back with Tailor Made. Like, no, you gonna have to do it this time. And then we still waited for a little bit, and he was like, okay, this nigga not gonna do nothing. I'm finna go on about my business. Until Drake, he came back at Drake after Euphoria. He backdoored his ass again with that 616 in LA. Then Drake like, oh shit, this nigga.
Because he had to, because Drake had already dropped 2.
Right. So what I'm saying, he didn't necessarily have to drop 2. He could just drop 1 and let it be. But
he wasn't gonna let that be. You cannot let Push Up, bro, and then that Tailor Made, because believe it or not,
neither one of them was enough to where he had to go hard
before people started all of a sudden changing their mind on Tailor Made. Oh, that was creative. How he used the AI, that was creative. Then when Kendrick came out and tried to get the man to state to sue him, take it down, this, that, oh, that was bad. That was the fucked up song. That was bad. Like I said, when that shit first dropped, all I seen on Twitter, oh, that was creative. He used the AI.
Well,
boom, boom, bam. He got into
our Texas. From the moment it dropped, I told you, I thought that shit was wet.
Yeah, I mean that's your take. But you not. Like I said, Pat, I'm on Twitter. I read and engage.
That's cool.
With
I can only give my opinion.
Other creators
I'm talking about
and radio personalities. So I like to read and see what the hell people think. And trust me,
it was creative.
Radio personalities was fucking with the song, and even to this day, some still say that they think Tailor Made was one of the better songs out of even over Family Matters. I'm like, nah, I like Tailor Made, but not over Family Matters.
I didn't.